What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is me, Trash Sauce, and today we're going to be doing a Reborn review. I know it's been a very long time since I've done one of these. Almost a year, I think. Today we're going to be talking about my new baby Fasco fan, model 1015, from probably the late 50s, early 60s, or in the 60s. I have no idea when this thing was made, to be honest with you. I'm judging it's got to be probably the early 60s. Early to mid 60s, making it probably the oldest box fan I own, which is kind of cool. So without further ado, let's talk about it. So I got this at a local antique mall. It costed me 40 bucks. It's a lot, and I originally was not gonna get it because I didn't care. But then I was just like, I never seen a Fasco this small. In fact, I've never seen any really mini box fan this small. And because the fan, besides the stand, measures 11.5 by 11.5 inches. And if you look at the side, it's a whopping 3 inches thick. 3 inches. And without the stand, it's about as tall as a tissue box. Like if you take a tissue box and stand it up, which is crazy. So I was just like, okay, I'm never going to run into any of these again. I haven't even seen them on eBay. I haven't seen anything on YouTube or online in general. So I'm just like, let's just get it because whatever. And I haven't gotten a box fan in a very, very long time, let alone the mini ones. In fact, it's been over a year, if not 2 years since I got a mini fan. So I didn't see too many wrongs. So yeah, and it would be my first Fasco box fan. So it adds to the variety of the collection still. It's not like it's another K23 or something I already have. It's a completely different fan. So that is that. So let's take a look at the fan. So this has been fully restored. I have the restoration video. I hopefully should be up before this one. There's the top. It's got some scuffs here and there. There used to be like a sticker there and I got it off. It's just some minor rust spots here and there, but it's not anything where I need to repaint it. I think the front grill can use some sanding, but that's about it. The butterfly screws were replaced with some brass ones because I just think it looks a little bit cooler. The stand was sanded and cleaned as best as it could be. There's the model sticker. Fasco Industries. I think it was their North Carolina facility that was the one that managed the ceiling fans that they made. So, it's kind of cool. We'll go to the back. There's the side, if you're wondering. The motor does stick out. And if you can guess, yes, it is a Fasco motor. For some reason, it's a ventless one, which is weird. And I don't really like that, but it's got vents on the front. It's got the vents on the front. But yeah. It's definitely a little scratched up. Again, I tried to clean off the rust spots and stuff. Mostly just missing paint. There wasn't really any rust. This is LA. Don't know what that means. There's no date code anywhere, which is kind of weird. And there's this gibberish. But there's so many numbers, I don't even know what would be what. Yeah. And it uses this for a switch. It's one of those Leviton old switches. And I think that's all the information on the fan. There might be something on the bottom. Yeah. I don't know what any of that means. If you guys know what any of that garbage means, you let me know. But a switch got stuck underneath the fan. So it's a one-speeded fan. So I'll just turn it on And that's that. So here's on. Get startup sound. Blows a good amount of air. Tends to make a weird sound, but kind of goes away sometimes. Still feel a good amount of air from a distance. And turn it off. This motor was cleaned out and oiled and redone to the best I could get it. The spin down's not that great, but it's whatever. I think it just needs more oil. I don't know. That's pretty much it. There's nothing else to show. There's no box. There's no anything. The plug was replaced, but you can see that in the restoration if you want to. The back grill is not removable. It's all one piece, kind of like the Edison fans kind of sometimes had. I think these are a cool addition. Definitely worked pretty well. The motor is almost the same thickness as the fan. It's big. It's a big motor. But it's good quality, so this is the thing you gotta keep in mind is like these fans are really expensive new in today's money because they're built so well that even in today's money, like, oh, I paid 15 bucks for it back in 1967. Well, yeah, well, that 15 bucks might be like $75 now, you know. So the quality and pricing still persists. So yes, the motor is huge and it might be unnecessary, but it adds to the quality. It'll just last a lot longer because the blade load and everything for that motor is next to nothing. So for that motor to run for extensive amounts of time is fine, you know. So I think for 40 bucks, I can't really complain. I'm getting basically an industrial grade fan because it's so old and made in USA. And I know it'll last a while. So that is that. If you guys enjoyed this video, see you guys in the next one.